Finding land in Nimbus Maps Elite is very straightforward, and in one of the previous 2-minute tips we've shown you how to use the filters on the left hand side to search for land of a certain size. But one of the other ways in which we like to do it in Nimbus Maps Elite is also to use the master map overlay. So here we have a choice of the various overlays that we can use. We toggle across to master map and then zoom in. The system then shows us this very neat and uncluttered overlay, which is an Ordnance Survey map in effect. Now, the reason we like this is that by removing the detail from the map, from the Google satellite overhead imagery, what it allows you to do is to look in very simple terms for land that looks underdeveloped. So what you start to see is parcels of land like this one, where the overall development size compared with the actual size of the parcel of land seems very underdeveloped. When you look at it compared with the buildings next door, there's kind of a big lump of land at the back that's not been built on. Actually, when you look at next door, you can see that a similar property has had a redevelopment done sort of in the back of it just there. And then as you start to look around the map, you start to see lots of these sort of springing to sort of jumping out of the map at you in effect. And then kind of as you then sort of browse further and further afield, if you then start to consider kind of creative ways of creating accesses, perhaps on the side of perhaps a property through here or something like that, then suddenly the back of these properties here could start to look like they could be redeveloped. These are obviously unregistered, as we'll sort of cover off in some of our other 2-minute tips, but you start to see some of these other parts of backlands have actually been redeveloped in other times. So again, these parts of land sort of pop up out of the map. If you kind of create an access through here and do a deal to buy the back gardens off the back here, then there's clearly opportunities to redevelop very quickly and find lots of land to redevelop through that way. All very quick and very easy through Nimbus Maps Elite.